Welcome back to the channel everyone, the place where horsepower meets heart, and every week we dive deep into machines that don't just move on the road but move our souls. If you love raw muscle, modern tech and that old school spirit reborn in a new era, make sure you stick around because today we're stepping into the world of a legend reborn. This is the all-new 2026 Chevrolet Chevelle SS, and trust me, this one doesn't just bring nostalgia, it brings pure fire. So let's jump straight into it. The Chevelle, a name that once ruled the streets, the drag strips, and the posters on every enthusiast's bedroom wall. For decades fans begged Chevrolet to bring it back, and for years it felt like a distant dream. But now, finally, Chevy decided the time was right to resurrect one of the most iconic muscle cars in American history. But this isn't a simple rebadge. This isn't a tribute. This is a full modern reinterpretation of a classic beast. The moment you see the 2026 Chevelle SS, you feel that Chevy took the heritage seriously. The long hood, the squared stance, the wide shoulders, it instantly reminds you of the 1970 Chevelle SS, one of the most celebrated muscle cars ever built. But what makes the 2026 version truly special is how Chevy blended aggression with modern aerodynamics. LED bar DRLs slice through the front like sharp eyes. A sculpted hood bulges with power underneath. The grille carries subtle retro cues without feeling outdated. It is modern muscle perfected. But looks are only a teaser. The real story lies under that hood. Powering the 2026 Chevelle SS is Chevrolet's newest generation 6.6-liter LT7 supercharged V8. This thing is a monster. We're talking up to 720 horsepower and a gut-punching 760 Nm of torque. When you hit the throttle, it feels like the old-school SS Thunder mixing with modern engineering finesse. The supercharger whine, the deep exhaust note, the instant low-end torque, it is a sensory overload in the best possible way. Chevrolet knew that the new Chevelle wasn't just about raw numbers. It had to handle like a modern performance machine. So they equipped it with adaptive magnetic suspension, performance traction management, and an electronically controlled limited slip differential. This isn't the kind of car that just goes fast in a straight line. It grips corners like it has something to prove. On the track, it feels sharp and responsive. On the highway, it feels composed and confident. And on city streets, well, let's just say every head turns when this thing rolls by. And for those who love rowing their own gears, here's something that will make you happy. Chevy didn't ditch the manual. Yes, the 2026 Chevelle SS still offers a 6-speed manual transmission, along with a lightning-fast 10-speed automatic. That alone earns respect from purists. The manual transforms the experience into something truly personal. Every shift feels like a conversation with the car, every gear change feels like you're part of the machine. Step inside and the retro-modern blend continues. Chevrolet didn't just copy old interiors or go full futuristic. They found a perfect balance. You get a driver-focused cockpit that echoes the classic Chevelle layout but with the technology of 2026. There's a 14-inch curved touchscreen for infotainment, a fully digital gauge cluster, wireless everything, and a premium audio system designed to shake your bones even when the engine isn't roaring. But it's not just tech. The interior is wrapped in leather, Alcantara, brushed metal and carbon fiber. The SS badging glows subtly. The seats hug you tight whether you're cruising or carving corners. And yes, Chevy kept the signature dual-stripe theme alive with interior stitching details. It feels premium without losing that gritty muscle car soul. Now let's talk performance numbers, because this is where things get crazy. The 2026 Chevelle SS does 0 to 100 km/h in approximately 3.4 seconds. That's supercar territory. The top speed, north of 320 km/h. And remember, this is a reborn muscle icon, not some lightweight hypercar. What makes it shocking is how usable all that power feels. Chevrolet engineers wanted this car to be fast, but also comfortable, reliable and daily drive friendly. And they nailed it. But there's more. Chevy knows modern buyers love personalization, so the new Chevelle SS comes with multiple performance packages. You want more track focus? Grab the SS Track Pack. Lightweight forged wheels, bigger Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, a more aggressive aero kit and recalibrated suspension. Want a more retro look? The Heritage Pack brings back old school stripes, classic color options like cranberry red, Fathom Blue and Cortez Silver, and even a 70s style badge set. Chevrolet also offers exhaust options, a deep rumbling classic muscle tone or a modern crackling performance exhaust with active valves. And trust me, whichever one you pick, people will hear you coming from a block away. Now let's talk about something important. The Chevelle SS isn't just about performance. It's about emotion. Chevy knew that bringing back this nameplate carried a lot of expectations. The Chevelle isn't just a car, it's a memory, a culture, a symbol of American automotive history. And the 2026 version successfully bridges that gap between generations. It gives older enthusiasts something familiar while giving younger fans something bold, aggressive and new. It is heritage meeting future head-on. One of the biggest surprises is how practical the car is. The trunk is actually usable. The rear seats fold down. The cabin is spacious. The ride in comfort mode is shockingly smooth for a car with over 700 horsepower. That makes the Chevelle SS not just a weekend toy, but something you could legitimately daily drive if your right foot is disciplined enough. And for those wondering about fuel efficiency, let's be honest, nobody is buying a 720 horsepower Chevelle to save fuel. But thanks to cylinder deactivation and smart engine management, it's surprisingly reasonable when you're not hammering it. Now here's the part everyone asks: how much will it cost? While exact pricing varies depending on packages, the expected starting price for the 2026 Chevrolet Chevelle SS is around $75,000 to $80,000. For the performance it offers, that is an insane value. Fully loaded track spec models can reach $100,000 plus, but even at that price, it outperforms cars far more expensive. So what does the Chevelle SS represent for Chevy? It's more than just a comeback. It's a statement that muscle cars are not dead. It's a promise that the future can still have roaring version 8s, aggressive design, and the emotional connection that only a true muscle machine can deliver. At a time when the automotive world is shifting rapidly, the 2026 Chevelle SS stands as a bold reminder of what driving passion really means. As we wrap this up, imagine this. A long open road, the sun setting, your hand on the shifter, the supercharged V8 rumbling underneath you, the stripes flowing over the hood like lightning bolts. That is the soul of the Chevelle SS. A car built for those who don't just want to move, but want to feel alive. So that's the 2026 Chevrolet Chevelle SS, a legend reborn with more power, more style, and more attitude than ever before. If you enjoyed this deep dive and you want more videos like this, make sure you subscribe, tap that bell icon and share this video with every car lover you know. This is where passion meets performance, and trust me, the journey has just begun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next ride.